Hello guys, I'm out for a walk because I need to start walking every single day. Get those calories burned, keep those legs moving, keep those muscles engaged. Trying to just hit the 1 kilometer mark. This person is not moving over at all. Like there's no sidewalk. I walk over as far as I can without falling in a ditch. And then some people move right over. Let's just see if this guy moves right over. I'm walking on the side of the road. As far, see this guy? Perfect. That means he's paying attention. He's keeping me safe. He gets a wave. The other person should have got a different kind of a wave for not moving over. Maybe he moved over 6 inches, but at least straddle the road. There wasn't another car coming. It's a country road. Pet peeve of mine. Sorry. Can rage. Okay, so it is Monday morning. Is it Monday morning yet? I'm not sure if it's gone to afternoon yet. Oh, 11:57. Monday, September 8th. So we are 8 days into sober September. Everything's fine. Zero cravings. Again, it's the problem with beer and pretty much most like cocktail drinks and stuff. It's all full of carbs and sugar and it makes you want more, plus the alcohol, of course. But especially beer. Beer is got the alcohol, it's got the carbs, makes you just want to have it every single day. Once you kind of start, for me anyway, I'm like 59 years old. Started drinking beer when I was 19. I think I stopped for a long time. I just hated having to buy like a whole case of beer, and it was heavy, and you know, usually we loved bottles back in the day. And I think I'm trying to think of, oh yeah, Molson Dry. When that was one of the first beers in Canada that came out that had a screen printed label. So not only was the beer tasty, it was, I think, 5.5% alcohol too. So it had a little bit more alcohol in it. And this guy's barely moving over. At least they straddled the road. That's nice. Nice of them. Anyway, so that was a beer I really enjoyed and would buy a bottle, 2-4 of that. I think out west, you guys call it a flat. Here in Ontario, 2-4. 2-4, that means beer. And 24 of them, makes sense. So, somewhere along the line, kind of got fed up with beer and started drinking rum and cokes. Really love rum and cokes, especially Bacardi White. I like definitely some of the Caribbean rums, like just the sweetness and richness and the flavor of some of those Barbados rums and Jamaican rums are just so delicious. You don't even need to put a mixer in it. You can just drink it straight up with ice. And again, I used to love that. And for at least, I don't know, 1 or 2 years, that's all I ever drank. If I went to a party, if I wanted to have a couple drinks at home, it was rum and coke. So I always had a bottle of rum on top of the fridge, 1 or 2 2-liter bottles of coke in the fridge, and that's what I drank for many years. And realized that was not good for the old waistline and for the old memory. This guy's awesome. Thank you. Gets a wave. Gets a wave. So somewhere along the line, I kind of fell back in love with beer. But over the last, I don't know, 4 years, decided to, been thinking about just trying to, you know, make sure you don't drink every single week. I have at least a few beers every single week. Like I said in the last video, I probably had, on a normal week, you'd have at least 12. And then you'd have, again, a beer here at this restaurant, a beer at Paul's, whatever. You might notice I'm breathing heavy. I also have a 20-pound vest on, a big sandbag vest. One of the problems when you buy something like this off the internet, off Amazon, is you get it and they don't have sizes. They have the straps, but this is definitely meant for a smaller person who is already super fit and not as round as I am, because it don't fit, but it does serves the same purpose. It's I could see it in the next, if I lost 50 pounds, I could see it being able to use the straps and shutting it and closing it up so it's nice and tight to me, not too tight. Need to breathe. So right now, just the top. Oh yeah, just the top one's done. That one works, but the bottom one, this didn't give you enough of the nylon webbing. This is a hill, as you can see, and this is the steepest hill in my venture today. So I'm going to be breathing heavily. I apologize to all those people who are oversensitive with heavy breathing of a 59-year-old man. Anyway, so again, day 8, 0 problems. Some of my triggers, which is kind of interesting after I tell you all the triggers for me to buy beer. A lot of times when I finished a video and I was super stoked, I can't wait till it launches. It's going to launch at 4. I've edited it, got a good thumbnail that I think is going to work. Great title, and I'm so excited for you guys to watch it. And I'm like, you know what? Good job. Lots of hard work. Let's go get 6-pack, tall cans, Canadian, Molson Canadian. So I had to zip over to the store. Now all the gas stations and stuff carry beer, so it's funny because I think the place I normally go to is the same distance to the gas station, but if I was coming home from the cottage along 89, I don't want to have to travel to my normal beer store, liquor store, to get my beer because it's out of my way. But when I'm at home and I need to zip over and get some beer, it's best just to zip over to Lefroy, grab a 6-pack, say hello to my Korean convenience store friends in Korean, 안녕하세요, and they always smile because they know that's all I know. I like to try and be as friendly as possible in other people's languages, if I can remember, especially. That one, I have to write it down phonetically and kind of repeat it in my head a bunch of times so that every time I go into a convenience store and I can see that they're possibly Korean, I can greet them with a very nice greeting. It's a kind of a formal greeting. It's something that you would always say to an elderly person. So anybody who's older than you is more respectful. I'm sure the younger Koreans have a different way of greeting each other like we do. Hi, how's it going? No, you don't usually say that to somebody of authority. You just say, good evening. No, you don't. I don't even think I say that to anybody. Good evening. Anyway, so 8 days in, everything's good. I edited my first, so I shot 2 vlogs at the cottage in the car. Put the first one up at 11. Second one's going up today at 5. I'm trying to play catch up. I've got a bunch of ideas for vlogs for you guys. And then I have to shoot a KBD Productions TV video. So it's going to be a busy week. Gotta cut the grass. I'd love to go for a bike ride. Don't know if I have time, but I'm forcing myself to do this. This is about a 5K. Oh, I thought it was a bunch of smart cars going along that road, but they're motorcycles. But they're just the way they're shaped and so far away, and my eyesight isn't the same as it was when I was 15. They looked like little smart cars. Like sometimes downtown Toronto, you see the Lamborghini brigade, like 20 to 50 Lamborghinis all going up Yonge Street, just out for a afternoon stroll with their Lamborghini, showing off their beautiful cars. And I figured, hey, maybe smart car people do the same thing. Nope, they don't. So again, I've caught up, I think. So you'll get to see the second half of my vlog that I did leaving my Aunt Susan's at 5 o'clock today's Monday afternoon. And this vlog I'm shooting right now is going to go up Tuesday morning. And then I'm going to be shooting probably 2 more vlogs today of doing installs and stuff to the van. I'd really love to finish my van. But if I can figure out my timing, I might be able to do something. Like do that little drawer thing I really like. But again, bringing that table out and just putting the table at the end of the drawer is perfectly fine. But it would be nice to not have to rely on that table, and I could use the table somewhere else. Maybe eat off that table as opposed to using it for my stove. And then I also need to put my countertop on top. I think those are the last 2 things I need to really, and then stain the whole bed and actually screw the bed down. The bed is actually slid forward a bit to the front, so I need to have the back hatch closed and then push it forward and push it all the way, push it back as far as it will go without interfering with the opening and closing of the back hatch. So yeah, so I'm going to continue doing my walk, and we'll see how many calories I burn. It'd be interesting to do the same walk tomorrow with all the same clothes minus the vest and see how many more calories it burns. Maybe one of you guys could ask AI, chat GPT for me, and say, you know, if you're X amount of pounds walking 5 kilometers one day and then the next day you add 20 pounds, how many more calories would you burn? All right, so I'm going to continue walking. We are probably up to almost at the 2 kilometer mark. Yep, just past the 2 kilometer mark. And we'll see how many, we'll see how many calories. 22 minutes, 132 calories. My heart rate's 94. And we've done, my average is under 11 minutes, which is good. I'm always trying to do under 11 minutes per kilometer. Okay, let's keep walking. I'll let you know how it goes. So I need to stop, end. So the total time was 1 hour and 15. Distance was almost 7 kilometers, 6.82. Let's scroll up a little bit. Total calories was 576. And again, that's total calories for the day, not just the walk. So the active was 420. Can you believe it? 420 on the dot. There you go. Activity goal reached. Hopefully it moves off that. Nope. So today, so far, I've done 9,400 steps with a distance of 7.18 kilometers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have time for today to do this vlog. Again, oh, there's Sunny. There's Sunny. What? What? What, baby? What? What do you need? What do you want? Alright guys, thanks for watching my vlogs. Got to go and shoot a couple more for you. And yeah, have a great day and good luck with sober September.